Hi, and welcome back to Still Hopes in 5. I am Stephanie Parker, Still Hopes Director of Public Relations, and today is Monday, May the 18th. Now, I know what everyone is anxiously awaiting are the test results from our COVID tests that were required by DHEC. We were required, as was every nursing home in the state of South Carolina, to test every resident and staff member in our Jane Bruce Ginyard skilled nursing neighborhoods, as well as our Sanders Ginyard Rehab Suite. So that testing was done this past Monday and on into Tuesday to create a 24-hour testing window. As of the time of this recording, I do not have those test results back to be able to report anything, but as soon as I do, I will be sure to disseminate that information in the proper way. Moving on to activities like we have been doing, just please make sure to keep an eye out on your activities calendar if you are a Still Hopes resident. When it comes to our wellness programming, we are going to stick with our usual schedule of airing a chair exercise class every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 o'clock on our internal TV channel. Also, on Tuesdays at 2 o'clock, we will air an episode of one of the Yoga with Ginger sessions. And as always, you can always find every single one of those episodes on the Still Hopes YouTube channel. And then moving on to Walter Edgars' series, the next installment will be this Thursday, May the 21st at 3 o'clock on our internal TV channel. That will be part 7 of Walter Edgars' series on the history of South Carolina. We know y'all have been enjoying that, so that will be part 7 of 10. So make sure to tune in for that. The last thing I would like to discuss in today's episode is something that has been discussed on our social media page as well as our COVID-19 webpage, and that is Operation Safe Journey. What that is a group of key Still Hopes staff members and also a small handful of Still Hopes residents. What they are going to do is get together and try to find the best path forward for Still Hopes to potentially reopen some of the venues and provide services that had been discontinued during this COVID-19 pandemic. So some of the staff members on that team will be comprised of wellness, activities, dining, those types of things that have really been impacted during this time. As we always do, Still Hopes wants to proceed in a very smart and deliberate manner and make sure that we don't do anything in a way that would potentially be unsafe for our residents and our staff. So we are constantly looking at the guidelines released by Governor McMaster and using those to plan the path forward. And so Operation Safe Journey will be meeting a handful of times in the weeks to come just so that we know the best way to proceed and get back to our new normal. And that's going to be all for today's episode. I look forward to seeing y'all right back here next week.